So we got all sorts to go over when it comes to the Kardashians. We're just gonna be upfront and real about that. From Travis Scott, who's Kylie Jenner's ex.
You know this. What's my favorite color? How many cavities have a hat?
To the Ray J situation and more, okay? I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. It's the weekend. Make sure you stay safe. If you're gonna have some drinky poos, don't drive. Probably best advice I've ever gave, honestly. That's as much as you're getting from me. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, before we offer the video, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You know you want to, so you might as well hit it. You know, it's speaking to you. It's in your ear. Well, Reddit has all sorts happening. Okay, so here's Kim and North at the Nike Skims launch.
Yeah, sure.
Travis Scott's also here.
How are you?
That's sweet of you. That's really nice of Kim. And now I'm giving you all a warning. Brace yourselves. Seriously, brace yourselves. Remember when Kylie Jenner went viral for Rise and Shine? Broke the internet. People couldn't believe their minds, right?
Rise and shine.
Well, she's doing it again. Says Kylie's new TikTok recreating the infamous Rise and Shine with air.
Go to sleep. Rise and shine.
Oh man, I'm against canceling people. I'm against it, but this might have to call for it. Kylie, you're canceled. And I came across this. It says, never forget the fits for Courtney's wedding. There's no way. Dude, I like it though, bro. It's different. It's unique. They're doing their own thing. Nothing wrong with it. No judgment, man. Honestly, without my bank accounts looking, I'd be lucky to have my wedding at a trailer park with dollar store paper plates, so hey.
And forsaken all others, keep thee only unto him as long as
You know, at least they did it in Italy. Well, in other news, Kim and Kris have allegedly been hanging out with Kylie Jenner's ex, Travis Scott, and a lot of people are mind blown by it. Here's a report. USMagazine.com reports Kim Kardashian is reunited with sister Kylie Jenner's ex, Travis Scott, to celebrate a milestone in her business. It says Kim was photographed with Travis Scott as well as sister Khloe and mom Kris Jenner at the Nike Skims launch event at Nike House of Innovation, New York on Wednesday, September 24th. It goes on and on and on. And the report reads, US Weekly broke the news in January 2023 that Kylie and Scott, who share kids Stormy and Air, had called it quits after 6 years of dating. A source said Kylie and Travis are off again. They were supposed to spend the holidays together, but she went to Aspen to be with her family and friends up there, and this has happened so many times before. They're known to be on again and off again, but always remain friends and great co-parents. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people are like, oh my God, Kim, Kris, and Travis Scott, what's going on? Bro, you have to realize this man has kids with Kylie. And they co-parent. And to be honest, I think they have a good co-parenting relationship. Like, they're definitely nothing like Kim and Ye. Travis and Kylie, you hear nothing about them. So I assume they just mutually get along and do what's right for the kids. Love to see it, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like ever since Astroworld, there hasn't been that much on Travis Scott. Like, he's been so low-key, I feel like. I don't even know.
You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, you know, anything that's going on, I stop the show and, help them get the help they need.
Well, remember the other day, Ray J went viral for talking about the Kardashians. He allegedly said that he has feds looking into Kim and Kris Jenner, yada, yada, yada. Here's an update. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's the internet. Don't believe everything you hear. Take it all with a grain of salt. CinemaBlend.com reports Kim Kardashian's legal team fired back after Ray J claimed family is under federal investigation. Following a live stream that circulated on X in which Ray J suggested he's been involved in an alleged RICO case against Kris and Kim that's worse than Diddy. The lawyer for the family said no credible evidence exists. According to the statement, it reads, "We state unequivocally that no such federal investigation exists. No law enforcement agency has initiated any criminal proceedings or investigations related to racketeering charges against our clients, and no credible evidence whatsoever supports these inflammatory allegations." So yeah, allegedly their legal team looked into it and said, yo, Ray J ain't doing nothing. Ray J, he might have had a little too much to drink on that last year.
I sold all my shares. I'm out.
You ain't got to promote it?
No, I sold my shares. I'm done. I'm moving on. Give me all my money.
Ray J had a little dream inside. Listen, let me tell you what I dreamt last night. I'm just kidding. I honestly don't know, man. Like, even when I made a video on that, I even said, like, who knows if it's true? Like, is he actually doing this? But apparently, allegedly, not. Well, as you guys know, Kim Kardashian has Skims, right? And it's taken over the globe. I'm serious. That thing might become the next Lululemon. Well, Kanye's wife, Bianca, is allegedly making some big moves. Newsbreak.com reports she doesn't own any. Kanye West's wife shocks with clothing line announcement. Fans remind her of this one thing. It says Bianca, the wife of rapper Ye, is attempting to go from Muse to Mogul. On September 23rd, Bianca allegedly announced the launch of her own fashion brand on Instagram. She teased that the clothing collection will premiere on October 13th. It goes on and on and on, but the report also reads, in particular, reports began circulating in 2024 that Kardashian took issue with Censori showing too much in revealing clothing around her children with West. North St. Chicagoans travel with their father and stepmother to locations around the world as Censori kept rocking provocative, clothing even when around Ye's kids. A source said Kim is fuming. She'd love to get a lawyer involved, but there's not a lot she can do unless Bianca gets arrested. An anonymous source allegedly told In Touch back in 2024. And it goes on and on and on, but there you guys go. Bianca, her own clothing line. Holy smokes, go Kim! Kim? She might be coming for that Skims. And bro, this is what I think is crazy, right? So everyone knows that Ye's massive into fashion, right? You just know it, okay? The man knows what he's doing when it comes to clothing. So if Bianca is starting a clothing line and has Kanye on her side, like, yo, the clothing might actually be fire. Look what Ye did with the Yeezy, man.
When I was there, y'all was stealing my ideas and put it in your company. Then you dismantled my creative team. Then you started making fake colorways.
Bianca has clothes coming out. I mean, you just never know, ladies and gentlemen. You never know. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up the video right there. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching me again. I know I can be a lot. I know. I read my comments. Sometimes people really don't like me. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed it, leave a like. And if you are still here right to the very end, let's leave a comment right now and say, everybody loves a little competition.
We're meant to go fast. We ain't meant to stop. Meant to go, go, go. Like Ricky Bobby said, you ain't first, you're last.
I know Skims wants a little competition. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's how I know you made it to the end, and that's that. Like I said before, have a great weekend and stay safe.